Manchester United legend Rio Ferdinand has lavished high praise on Dutch defender Matthijs De Ligt'S for his outstanding performances at the start of the 2025-26 campaign. In his recent comments, Ferdinand described De Ligt as magnificent and commended the player for showing remarkable improvement since his arrival at Old Trafford. De Ligt, who joined the Red Devils from Bayern Munich during the summer of 2024, endured a testing start to life in Manchester. His initial performances were met with skepticism from some sections of the fanbase, with many questioning whether he could live up to the lofty expectations that accompanied his transfer fee. However, the Dutchman has silenced his critics in emphatic fashion this season. Under the guidance of manager rubenamorim, De Ligt has become a commanding presence at the heart of United's defence, contributing significantly to their impressive early-season form in the Premier League. Ferdinand, widely regarded as one of the finest defenders in Manchester United's illustrious history, highlighted De Ligt's composure, leadership, and growing influence on the pitch. The former England international noted that De Ligt's steady performances have brought a new sense of balance and reliability to the side. Speaking on his popular football podcast, Ferdinand said, "I think he's been magnificent this season, solid, composed, and clearly the first choice under Amorim. De Ligt has shown everyone exactly why he belongs in this team." Ferdinand's words came in the aftermath of United's impressive clean-sheet victory over Chelsea, a match in which De Ligt stood out for his assured defending and calm distribution from the back. His ability to read the game and organise the defence proved pivotal as United secured 3 valuable points. It was another statement performance from a player who seems to have rediscovered his confidence and rhythm. De Ligt's partnership with fellow defenders has provided United with the defensive stability they had long been searching for. Remarkably, United have gone 5 consecutive Premier League matches without conceding a goal, a statistic that underlines the transformation in their back line. Much of that success has been credited to De Ligt's leadership and consistency at the heart of the defence. For a player once criticised for being too cautious or overly reliant on physical strength, De Ligt has shown a newfound intelligence and calmness on the ball. His passing range and positional awareness have allowed United to build from the back with far greater assurance. Ferdinand was particularly keen to stress how De Ligt's wealth of experience at a young age, having already represented Ajax, Juventus, and Bayern Munich, has helped him adapt to the unique intensity of English football. He's played at the highest level for years, Ferdinand noted. You can see that experience coming through now in how he reads situations and leads the line. The comparison between Ferdinand's own style and De Ligt's has not gone unnoticed by fans and pundits alike. Both defenders share an affinity for playing out from the back and exude a quiet authority that steadies those around them. Supporters of Manchester United have warmly received Ferdinand's remarks, interpreting them as both an endorsement and a motivator for De Ligt to maintain his current level of excellence. Many have taken to social media to praise the Dutchman, calling him the new rock in United's defence. As United prepare for their next Premier League fixture this weekend, all eyes will once again be on De Ligt. His form could prove vital as Amorim's men aim to sustain their early-season momentum and mount a genuine challenge for the title. For Ferdinand, the resurgence of De Ligt is not merely a personal triumph for the player but a sign of Manchester United's defensive rebirth. In his words, "When your back line feels safe, your whole team plays with freedom, and right now, United look like a team who finally believe again." Manchester United have once again been the talk of the transfer market, having splashed a significant amount of money during the recent summer window. Determined to rebuild and reignite their once-feared status, the Red Devils were busy acquiring several promising talents to strengthen various departments across the pitch. Among the new arrivals were Matheus Cunha, Brian Bumo, Benjamin Eko, and goalkeeper Sen Lammens, a quartet brought in with the hope of injecting both energy and depth into Erik ten Hag's squad. Each signing was seen as a calculated move, targeting areas that had been heavily criticised over the course of last season. Despite these efforts, the club's performances have yet to show the sort of transformation many supporters were expecting. The spark that once defined United's attacking identity remains elusive, and inconsistency continues to plague their midfield. The optimism that accompanied the summer spending spree is, for now, being tested by the harsh realities of Premier League football. Behind the scenes, pressure has been mounting. Manager Ruben Amorim, who has been tasked with steering United back towards stability and competitiveness, is already exploring further reinforcements. His primary concern lies in the midfield, an area that has too often appeared vulnerable, disjointed, and lacking in creativity. Sources close to the club suggest that Amorim sees the acquisition of a new central midfielder as a matter of urgency. His philosophy demands fluidity, intensity, and balance in the middle of the park, qualities that United have displayed only in flashes this season. Without a reliable presence at the heart of midfield, Amorim's vision remains incomplete. Earlier this year, United had already set their sights on Brighton's talented youngster Carlos Baleba. The move was seen as a smart and forward-looking one, with Baleba's energy and technical ability perfectly fitting the profile Amorim desired. However, negotiations with Brighton hit a wall. The Seagulls, known for their firm stance in transfer dealings, were unwilling to part ways with one of their brightest prospects. As a result, United's interest was reluctantly shelved as the summer window drew to a close. Despite that setback, the club's recruitment team hasn't given up on bolstering the midfield. Reports now suggest that United will once again enter the market when the transfer window reopens in January, armed with a renewed sense of purpose and, potentially, additional funds. Interestingly, it appears that United's focus has shifted. According to a recent report from Goal, the club have turned their attention towards Crystal Palace's highly rated midfielder, Adam Wharton. The 21-year-old has been one of the standout young performers in the Premier League this year, earning widespread praise for his composure and maturity beyond his years. Wharton's rise has been remarkable. Since joining Palace, he has developed into a technically gifted, tactically aware midfielder capable of dictating the tempo of play, traits that have caught the eye of scouts across Europe. His ability to read the game, combined with his crisp passing and strong work ethic, make him an ideal fit for Amorim's preferred style of football. However, Manchester United are not the only ones keeping tabs on him. Wharton's growing reputation has reportedly attracted interest from several European heavyweights, including Liverpool, Manchester City, and even Real Madrid. His stock continues to rise, and competition for his signature is expected to be fierce. For United, this presents both an opportunity and a challenge. Securing a player of Wharton's potential could be a statement of intent, proof that the club remain capable of attracting top young talents despite their recent struggles. Yet, the presence of other major clubs in the race means the Red Devils will have to act decisively and strategically. United's hierarchy, led by the footballing department at Carrington, are said to be preparing a detailed approach. While Palace would naturally demand a substantial fee for their prized asset, United may hope that the players' desire for a bigger platform could sway negotiations in their favour.